Hello everyone, this is Poli and welcome back to another filler episode because I don't have time to edit stuff down once again. And it sucks. But hopefully you'll enjoy these little snippets of extra stuff, just testing out things, and it goes, honestly, just gives me more information for when I'm building ships later. Because, the game's slightly evolving every time, so what worked, last year doesn't work the same this year. So, we're going to have, well, originally I was going to do a Nelson-style hull, but I decided I'll wait until later and do that in a different episode. We have our German battleship from last time, Centerline, ABXY format, so 4 guns, which made me go, what happens if we do this kind of style? It's not Nelson-esque, but it's close enough. What if we do this layout against that? And I will call it the Poli because I'm pretty sure I'm one of the few people that you'll see do this in public. And, how well does it work in the AI's hands? Definitely has worse pitch and roll than the Centerline, and it weighs more. Barely. But I'm just curious to see how well it works. I think the big thing about the Nelson-esque style ship is with all this junk back here, if you put your guns up front, they still don't weigh enough, so you don't need to, but you can armor up the front end a whole lot more. So it's really kind of an ISD situation where it's best pointing forward. Anyways, let's see how well it does. Alright, AI, do what you gotta do. Let's get a nice little picture of that. Look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Looks like they return fire. Let's go to ×5. Let's see what the two can do to each other. Don't turn around, Poli. Don't do it. Whoa, wow, actually you got the first good shot in. They're starting to get some shots in too. Damage one of the main guns. Ooh, partial pen. Oh, we got a fire. This is a downside. At this angle, the rightmost gun, which I cannot remember the proper term for it, cannot fire right now. You would have to get all 4 guns, you would have to do roughly this. At this angle, they could all fire. Or forward. Or this angle. But not that angle. Oh, definitely getting some damage, though. We got some flooding. How's the Poli doing? Poli's just taking some damage, but not a lot. Is this just not a very good... I'm just kind of weirded out to see the ABXY layout struggle as much as it does. It's just very odd. You wouldn't think it would. Oof. But then again, this game does not follow realistic stuff at all. Like, at all. So I suppose expecting realistic stuff is just going to disappoint you at most. This is a whole different set of rules, apparently. Oh, they got a flooding hit on the Poli. Doesn't seem to be really doing tons and tons. They did damage that gun some more. They did Centerline did get its damage. Yeah, I can't speak today. Did get its guns damage. And the AI is controlling it. Oh, now we're getting some more damage. Yeah, Centerline is not doing well, but it is now broadside, so it has less armor but more gunnage. Whereas the Poli has less armor and less gunnage. Ooh, steering is out on the center of line. Poor thing is in trouble. That said, it's not going down without a fight. It is doing damage. Not as much damage, but it is doing damage. Ooh, Poli is turning around. That is an unprotected rear. Well, same amount of protection as everywhere else, but this is not good. It can fire one of its guns, maybe 2 if it's fully behind. That is not the ideal situation. Not ideal at all. Let's go to ×5. Let's speed her up. How's this gonna work? Looks like Poli's turning back around. Center of line is getting distance and taking fire. Ooh, definitely damaged. Oh, we damaged the main gun. We have lost a funnel on the center of line, and one of their rear guns is damaged. Severely damaged. Ooh, hello. Looks like the Poli lost the left side gun. Right side gun is still good. Superimposed center line gun is damaged but operational. So definitely the bad angle for the Poli at this point. And the center of line is angled out nicely. Good job, center of line. This is where Canadian This is where... Never mind, it is now turning back around. What are you gonna do, bud? Oof, partial pens. Okay. We're at 55 with 69 float versus 67 with 53 float. Okay. So the center of line has turned this around. Ah, the Poli lost an engine. So the loss of the gun and the engine has definitely done it harm. But now it is angling, so the armor should be on its... Never mind, apparently it is not. Ooh, both front guns are damaged now on the center of line. Poli is flooding some more. How is that working for you, buddy? You're damaged. Oh, center line, you better not get in front. If you get in front, that's going to be a bad day for you. Ooh, this is an upset. Okay, so center line has worse floatability, but more floatability, but less structure. So it's which is more important to you, floatability or structure? I kind of figure personally that floatability is more important, but having bad structure is really not good either. Ooh, look at those pounds. Ooh, extra damage. That's gotta hurt. Oh, it's lost both of its funnels. That's not good. Oh, and now it's on the bad side of the Poli. How is this gonna work out for it? Probably nothing too crazy. Poli is turning away. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. Oh, and the angles are bad apparently. The guns are turning though. Are the guns gonna fire? They definitely, if they can angle up, they definitely have the ability. Ooh. Oh, Poli is turning away. That's a brave move, Cotton. How will that work for them? Ooh, Centerline is going broadside again. I think Poli might be dying here. I think it is going to flood out before Centerline dies. Though Center of Line did just lose a gun. 2 damaged guns and 1 lost gun versus 2 damaged guns and 1 lost gun. This is a surprisingly... This is like the Hexagon versus the Centerline fight from last episode. It's a very surprisingly close fight. Shouldn't be close, but it's surprisingly close. Ooh. Ooh! We have more flooding. Who is going to take the worst flooding hits, though? Good question. Ooh. Center line is holding itself together. Poli is definitely hurting. Main tower damage. More flooding shots on Poli. I think the Poli is going to sink here. I think the Poli is going to lose this one. Yeah, 6%, 4%, 3%, 2.6, 0. That is it. Poli is sunk. We'll try it again with me in control this time. Alright, me in control. Let's go. Void off, change off. Let's go. Mega video. Oh, it is turning away already. Giving us a full broadside while we're giving him an angle. First shot goes to us. Surprisingly, that has happened a lot. Ooh, wow. Lucky shot already. Was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. That is surprising. flooding hit on them now. Ooh, Poli is taking the worst flooding hit though. Let's see if we can turn it around though. We are slowing down. But now we have all 4 guns on target. So it's 4 guns versus 4 guns at this point. I have the angle advantage because it's the front versus them. Let's see. Oh yeah, the secondary tower is damaged. Whereas we have ooh. Both ships are not particularly well armored. So I think having the angle in here is going to be an effective matter. Ooh. That said though, I think it's still going to be relatively close even with me controlling it. I just, oof, another flooding hit on the Poli. And they're trying to get away. Gotta make sure we have full angle on it. There you go. There was an overhead. There we go. Bounce all those shots. Main tower is damaged. They are flooding. They are definitely hurt. Now, do we go for the ram? I think we might go for the ram. Gotta have all guns pointing forward. Watch her turn in. There we go. Ooh. Surprisingly close. Surprisingly close. I have more hull than they do, but they have more floodability right now in this game of cat and mouse. Both sides are bouncing shots off of each other. Let's see. You are now in front of all 4 guns. This is not going to go well for you. And ramming is coming because he's turning right into the fire line. More flooding. Centerline has the Poli on its tail. And looks like we're getting a ram. Yeah, this is one upside to the Poli / Nelson. You can just charge straight forward, and as long as the nose is pointed forward, it'll do better at bouncing shots. And there's the ram. There's the ram. There's the ram. Ooh, look at that damage. There's the ram. There's the ram. More flooding. Ooh, both ships are hurt. Centerline is definitely going to feel this in the morning. Their engine is damaged. Their ability to flood is absolute minimum. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I think the Poli's gonna sink though. I think the Poli's gonna sink. Yep. Alright, so we've learned something. If all is fair, ABXY does do better than the Poli style. That said, Poli style is not playing to its strengths, because all things shouldn't be fair. But that's my own copium. Thanks for watching. Find out next time what layouts we're going to be playing around with, because we're not done yet. We're going to do more. And hopefully you're going to enjoy these comparisons. Let me know in the comments any thoughts you had towards the 2 different layouts. Have a good afternoon, evening, day, twilight, whatever it is, as long as it's a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.